Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got a classic monster flick lined up for us. It is Merian C. Cooper and Ernest B. Schustak's 1933 classic. It is King Kong, guys, and it doesn't get more iconic than that. It is the great black and white flick that started, well, King Kong franchise. And guys, it is as great as you have heard. So let's get into this one. Here is King Kong. King Kong is the quintessential classic monster flick, which literally ignited the fantasy adventure genre and re-established the standard of spectacle that all films would try to replicate, but ultimately fall short in comparison to the legendary production. Amassed with technically sound special effects and immersed in an unforgettable atmosphere, King Kong is without question the true king of cinema. The film follows the ambitious schemes of a filmmaker named Carl Denham, as he plots to make his next big picture on a secret tropical island called Skull Island. Rumored to possess untold wonders and magnificent beasts, Denham forges ahead with his reckless plans, but he first needs to enlist the help of an actress to make his film complete. As luck would have it, Denham meets a downtrodden young woman on the streets of New York City named Ann Darrow, who just so happens to fit the bill as leading lady material. With great haste, Carl Denham, Ann Darrow, and a pack of sailors and film crew members head off in the direction of the mythical island, but what they find will change their lives forever. Robert Armstrong takes on the role of Carl Denham, the intrepid and headstrong filmmaker who will do anything to accomplish his lofty goals. Armstrong really makes the character his own, injecting in him a confident and brash personality that always bites off more than he can chew. His obsession with finding the next big thing in entertainment is an addictive one, and he plays the single-minded opportunist to perfection. Along for the ride is Fay Wray as the iconic Ann Darrow, the centerpiece to the film as well as the central focus of the larger-than-life King Kong. Fay Wray is absolutely enchanting in the role, and her sympathetic charm and innocent manner is extremely infectious within this film. It's almost impossible not to be swept up in her naive wonder on all that is going on within the movie. And once she comes face to face with the giant ape, she really lets loose in the role of damsel in distress. It's no surprise that she is such a mainstay of the film and a true cinematic icon. Like her character Ann Darrow, she throws caution to the wind and just dives right into the adventure, making for a compelling performance that is one for the ages. When it comes to atmospheric films, few come close to the potent, tangible qualities of King Kong. It's drenched in a foggy haze of fantasy archetypes and mythical monstrosities, as it presents us with one lavish location after another. The matte painting work and overall presentation of the compositions is exquisite, and the general nature of the production is absolutely top-notch in every department. From lush jungles to perilous caverns, to the bustling city streets of New York City, the film showcases everything with a tremendous amount of love and care, and you really can't deny the succinct and tangible quality of it all. Combined with that, the outstandingly surreal and magical special effects work of the picture, and you've got yourself a cinematic masterpiece that certainly delivers the goods. The film abounds with a countless amount of breathtaking creatures, each one designed to perfection and possessing their own personality and mannerisms. From a territorial stegosaurus, to an enraged brontosaurus, to a giant venomous snake, and a hungry pterodactyl, the film has got the goods in the terrifying creature department, but none are more impressive than the work done with the granddaddy monster of them all, King Kong. His personality, interactions, and overall design is a cinematic wonder, and the efforts put into making him a fleshed-out character with a large array of emotions is quite outstanding. Kong truly does captivate to no end, and he is one movie character that will genuinely stand the test of time. In the end, King Kong is the perfect example of a classic film that has more than earned its status as a cult film. It's beautifully conceptualized, painstakingly robust, and ultimately filled to capacity with memorable moments and top-notch performances. Robert Armstrong, Fay Wray, and even Bruce Cabot as John Driscoll do an amazing job with the material, all giving their unique take on the genre and their respective characters. The special effects work is a crowning achievement in film history, sporting a wide variety of creatures and birthing the most famous of them all, King Kong. As a whole, King Kong is one of the most complete films that I've ever had the privilege to watch. From its cast, to its art direction, to its special effects work, and everything in between. Its production value is through the roof, and you'd be hard-pressed in finding a more succinct movie world than the one you find within King Kong. The film is a true classic in every sense of the word. King Kong is a fantastic fantasy flick that will forever go down in cinematic history as a golden gem of goodness. Plain and simple, it is movie greatness. And guys, that was the ultimate movie monster flick, King Kong. You really can't get any better than that, and if you haven't seen it somehow, check it out because it really is enjoyable. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.